name is CLM Schneide. I am a private asshole. As a private investigator, I run into more death than the law allows. I mean the law of averages. Yes, routine case of industrial sabotage and the factory blows up, killing 23 people. Well, these things happen. I am a man of the world, going to and fro and walking up and down in it. Now, death smells. I mean, death has a special smell, over and above the smell of cyanide, cordite, blood, carrion, or burnt flesh. It's a gray smell. It stops the heart, cuts off the breath. Smell of the empty body, smell of field hospitals and gangrene. I got a whiff of it when Mr. Green walked into my office. Now, Ernest Hemingway could smell it on others, too. Here he is in a Jeep with General Lanham, known as Bucky to his friends. And Ernie was a real general lover. It's worse than being a cop lover. Well, here they are, and it's returning from the front line where Major Jones was in charge. Have to relieve that man, says Bucky. Bucky, says Ernie, you won't have to relieve him. He won't make it. He stinks of death. When the Jeep reached regimental command post, it was stopped by Lieutenant Colonel John Ruggles. General, said Ruggles, saluting, the major has just been killed. Who takes the 1st Battalion? Well, Mr. Hart isn't trying to be a nice guy any longer. It is, he decides, uphill and rather unrewarding work. Mr. Hart sets out to be death. He learns to kill through his newspapers, and he teaches his editors the tricks as they crawl up his ladder. Now you just move this tenement fire over here and burn some more niggers. Chuckling over roasted babies, car accidents, and riots like a southern lawman feeling his nigger notches. Mr. Hart has to be inhuman because humans are mortal, and Mr. Hart is addicted to immortality. He's addicted to an immortality predicated on the mortality of others, skooks, niggers, wogs, human dogs, and feeling his own contempt for these apes affords him a mineral calm. He's addicted to a certain brain frequency. A little high blue note feels so good, that feeling he can just swim in it forever and ever. And this cool blue frequency comes from making hands tremble and sweat, from feeling the dear meritorious poor wriggle and slobber under his boots, from making people ugly and grinding their faces in it, from knowing he can squash an editor like a bug and seeing his editor know it. You see the action, B.J., this soul-searching tycoon with this dark side to his character. Mr. Hart, death will not serve a stranger who cannot prove his title, a gringo who fears the very word and sets up a house rule that the word death may not be pronounced in his presence. Hey, look at all them dead bodies. Audrey points with his left hand as virus B-23, surfacing from remote seas of past time, rages through cities of the world like a topping forest fire. Last take, Mr. Hart's deserted, ruined mansion, graffiti on the walls. A Pook was here. Here lived a stupid, vulgar son of a bitch who thought he could hire death as a company cop.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.